Let's say you can have a meaningful life by adopting responsibility, but it's a heavy load. You got to be awake and alert and on your feet and moving towards something difficult. You have to have some self-control. You have to sacrifice in the present so that the future is better. It's complex. You have to integrate a lot. And when you take on some responsibility, your life has meaning. You think, I want a meaningful life. It's like, maybe you do, if you're willing to take on the responsibility. What's the alternative? Well, to garner a lot of unearned sympathy for your victimization position, and to, at the same time, take down the people who are willing to take more responsibility than you. It's a nasty game.
The thing I would say is, when you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world, try not to bash into the walls too much, try to have a nice family life, have fun, save a little money. But life, that's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it, you can influence it, you can build your own things that other people can use. And the minute that you understand that you can poke life and actually something will, if you push in, something will pop out the other side, that you can change it, you can mold it. That's maybe the most important thing, is to shake off this erroneous notion that life is there and you're just going to live in it, versus embrace it, change it, improve it, make your mark upon it. I think that's very important. And however you learn that, once you learn it, you'll want to change life and make it better, because it's kind of messed up in a lot of ways. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again.
My question to you is, when was the last time you celebrated personal achievement?
Enter something that you've been scared to do. Just entering it, you feel a sense of pride. And I guarantee you, what you're so freaked out about, you're going to find out it's not that big of a deal.
Life should always be about, hunting your fears, man. That's the path to success. It doesn't mean that's the path you're going to go on for success. By facing your fears, the transfer of energy comes back into higher levels of confidence of who you are.
Find your fears in your life. Find your fears. Write them down. Identify them. Because those fears are doorways to your success. Behind every fear, guys, is the person you want to be. When you're moving forward, you're moving to where that greater good is. That person that you want to be, you must already be up here. You must believe it before you embark on that journey.
Being proud of who you are and achieving accomplishments and going through the work and the fight and the due diligence to overcome something, to become something bigger than you are currently, is more rewarding and more fun looking back. And then the journey is so enriching,
It's about the high you get, the mind-body connection, the belief that you can overcome things, the belief now all of a sudden you're not walking through life, you're running through it. You're in fifth gear now, that you are able, being in shape, that you can go rock climbing, rappelling, skydiving, swimming with the sharks, or do triathlons, or go on bike rides and start enjoying the nature. This is whatever the fuck you want to do. You have the means to do it now. There are no barriers or limitations. There's no right and left parameter anymore. It's as far as your peripheral can go. Whatever you want to do, every door is open. That's life, man. That's living. You have to have an overwhelming force of a want, a need, a belief inside yourself that you believe in this. And once that happens, combined with the ideology of where you can be, the end state goal, once that is solidified, then you move forward without ever looking back. You only got one life, why not go for it, right?